Then came Ramadan, and I found myself turning back to my faith. I began to spend time reading religious books and praying again. I read the Quran sincerely and felt a great desire to be close to God. I truly wanted to find peace. I prepared myself for the Tahajjud prayer. I wanted to ask God about many things. I had a strong faith that whatever I asked for that night, God will listen to me and give His answer.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
I prayed according to the memorized verses.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Truly, my heart was broken and I cried out to God.
Oh God, from the depths of my heart, I want to please you more than anything. Please show me the way, God, and I promise I'll follow you wherever you lead me. But if you don't show me the way tonight, I don't know what I will do. If you don't show me the way tonight, don't blame me for what happens. Don't blame me for living the way I choose. But if you show me who you are and what you want from me, I promise you, my dear God, that I will follow you wherever you lead.
At that moment, a bright light began to appear in front of me. It took the form of a figure, a man in a white robe. I couldn't see the details of his face, but his presence was somehow calm and reassuring. And suddenly, without knowing how, I realized he was Jesus, and he said, "Follow me."
Dini, follow me.
I was very confused because I thought, "Lord, I'm a Muslim. How is it possible to follow you? You're the one that people call the God of the Christians, the God of the infidels, who don't know Allah." And he waited for me to come to him. Tears began to cover my face, and finally I said, "God, if this is the way of truth, then I want to follow you." At that moment, I felt a peace I had never felt before. I saw him smiling, and then he slowly left. I hope I haven't offended you, ma'am.
Whatever happened obviously affected you deeply.
I'll never be the same. I've never been the same since that day.
I understand. Tell me what happened next.
I looked for someone who was a Christian. There was none in my small village. I looked, but I knew of a Christian family in a village nearby. I started to go there. They were afraid of me at first because I asked them for a Bible. But eventually, they gave me a Bible and I began to read it. I hid everything from my mother, but she found out before long.
I know, mothers always find out. What happened next?
Well, she pleaded with me to change. She cried. She thought she was a failure as a mother, that somehow it was all her fault, or that I was still angry with her, trying to get revenge.
And the rest of the family?
Yakas! You're not a member of this family anymore!
Arif, don't be so harsh. She needs time to reconsider, that's all.
She's had plenty of time to reconsider. This has gone far enough. Enough.
I made a promise to God that if He would show me the way, I would follow Him. Forgive me. I don't mean to hurt anyone here, but I've made my decision.
Dini, your mother and I have also made our decision. As Muslims and as Javanese, we have a serious responsibility to raise our children. The obligation of children is to respect, and obey their parents. You have to understand that. If you choose to go your own way in this matter of religion, then you must be responsible for your own life. From now on, you make your own decisions and you take care of yourself.
You know what that means. You have to find your own money for everything. Food, school, a place to live, everything. Everything.
Dini, what your uncle means is that you no longer have the right to ask your parents for anything. You can't ask anything. I believe you know that. Now, get your things and leave.
Hurry up.